Tyler, the Creator, gave the best hip hop interview of 2024.
Oh, you look malnourished. If you got a man, you should cut it off. Get your passport, cause we run it off. What's your name?
And the music that is created by their favorite artists.
The music tells me what it needs.
And what made you want to be a rapper? Your music, clothes, what brings you the most joy?
I was 7 and it was to the second half of Positivity by Black Eyed Peas on their first album.
We're much more than you think we are. We are the product of our own environment, ripping.
Like this bossa nova instrumental.
Mainly we present positivity.
Thank you.
Everyone's going to talk about the Ian situation if you're watching any of the videos talking about Tyler in his recent interview, how he is now labeled an old head from Ian fans and younger fans of hip hop for having a very strong yet informative and very accurate statement on the state of hip hop and how fans, especially the younger fans, brought into the social media generation, have no boundaries with the privacy of their favorite artists.
Bro, these kids hack everything and like, listen to the music. They want to know who your sister is and like what you ate for dinner. Like, mind your fucking business. Go the fuck outside and listen to the damn music. Like,
And are more comfortable now than ever in today's world, where you get backlash from your fans as an artist if you're calling out the buffoonery, when it's clear as day that the fans do not care about the music anymore as much as they care more about the invasion of privacy in their favorite artists' lives.
yeah, it's funny.
That's weird.
But this is not a Cardi B album, and even though that was a funny joke, this is not a joke. We all know Tyler called out Ian and a lot of his supporters where they feel like Tyler is an old head and out of touch with hip-hop and what hip-hop sounds like, as if these younger hip-hop fans really know what hip-hop is because they refuse to really appreciate the legends in the game. And this is coming from somebody who is 28 and whose favorite rapper is Tupac. So if you're younger than me, you're probably going to say, "What up, Unc?"
Hold up, y'all, wait a minute. Somebody looking at me crazy. See how he looking at me? See how that go? You just be walking, somebody just start looking at you mean muggy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga will keep walking, you know? You don't know they size because they, you know, all of nowhere they...
But besides that, Tyler called out a lot of fans when he pointed out a lot of hypocrisies and issues with a rapper like Ian, who takes away from hip-hop artists like Future and Gucci cosplaying their type of sound when it's not really your own sound. Better yet, without even appreciating the music and the actual music you're delivering to your fans, which is very damaging for hip-hop because now it's more important to get the bag instead of actually delivering with music and the album that you're producing to the people that support your music.
I love this art form so much, bro. And there's so many niggas out right now that aren't musicians. Niggas out here that's really special. Niggas publicly will be like, I don't give a fuck about music. I just do this shit for money. Like, get your bag. I love that. But like, when every publication is like, hell yeah, let's put that out. Man, a 15-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 20-year-old gonna see that and be like, man, shit, I don't really care about this shit too. This is a quick bag. Now you taking up space for niggas like me.
And for an artist like Tyler who really appreciates the music and appreciates artists who really appreciate music like him, it's a big slap in the face for an artist like that. As a big fan of hip hop and a fan of Tyler, the Creator, I have to talk about why he is important for the state of hip hop and how the younger fans can learn a lot about appreciating not only their favorite hip hop artists, but the actual music behind their favorite artists. Because at the end of the day, it's about the music, not the personal lives of your favorite artists. Now, what is the big disconnect between Tyler and the younger fans in hip hop? Besides the privacy issue, it's the actual art of the music, where fans really don't appreciate or understand the process of making good music because they don't even have enough time to marinate when their favorite artists drop an album, listen, dissect it for a full 24 hours without social media outlets like DJ Ho Academics, Complex, and the rest of them already critiquing an album, whether positive or negative, but more critically, not providing any context about what they liked or disliked about the project.
Page, whether it's Academic, Shade Room, or whoever the fuck is posting it, now the conversation of music, of art, is gone because when artists put something out, the last thing they talk about is music. So you know what that does to a fan listening to music? If they see the person that made the music not give any like value to it, you think they gonna give a fuck about the album? They gonna listen to it for an hour and be like mid. Even use the word right. That just means it's like average. They just don't like it, so they...
Yet they'll still post it on social media platforms for younger fans to critique it without actually enjoying the album first or fully listening to it without having an opinion given to them where they are essentially programmed to feel a way about an album. In today's state of hip hop, music in general, the art of the album has been completely lost. Because in today's music, your casual music listener or even a music lover like me sometimes don't appreciate a full body of work in an album, where today we're more focused on hot singles, it seems like, with a storyline that's attached to your favorite artist with that song. It's why younger fans who are in defense of Ian and other rappers like him don't understand Tyler's perspective, which, to be honest, is the right perspective. If you really appreciate your favorite artist and the music that they're giving you, but again, if this sounds old to you, you might be the problem. Because how can you say you really appreciate your favorite artist if you only appreciate them for the private details that they give you? This is not the days of our lives. We are not in a soap opera.
Like sands through the hourglass.
These are the days of our lives. Now come into my room, smoking lethal warriors.
You should be appreciating the music, and if they give you crap, you should be like, thinking the shit, bitch.
You're not even the fault. I be going hard. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. Damn.
Let's go over why Tyler is vital for hip hop moving forward for the younger generation of fans to come. Let's talk about the progression of Tyler, the Creator's music, because we all know that Tyler started very controversial in the beginning of his career. Many of us were introduced to him as the man sitting on a stool in black and white eating a fucking roach.
I'm a fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not. My sis is telling me she's been getting intimate with men. Shut the fuck up.
Which was iconic because to this day, it's still very iconic. Did any of us really expect this man to become one of the most iconic hip hop figures of today's time? And more importantly, one of the more important voices that hip hop needs? Not by a long stretch.
I take Crimson, that's what I do. Stretch.
But that's totally fine. Because from time to time, we need to be reminded that it's okay to start off controversial as an artist, having music that's more shock value, to becoming an actual evolved artist where you have bodies of work you can look back on and really be proud of. Albums like Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, Igor, and my favorite album from Tyler, Call Me If You Get Lost, which will go down as one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Quote me on that. Now, don't get me wrong, Tyler should be very proud of his beginning projects like Bastard, Goblin, and which I loved as a high schooler, but let's be fucking real. These albums don't have as much replay value in today's time. Tyler may admit, how the hell did I get away with these albums? But that was the beauty at that time in the 2010s, where Tyler was, where you can fully express yourself as an artist and have time to still evolve into a more profound artist that becomes legendary in the genre. I'm sorry if I'm glazing. I just love artists that really appreciate the genre and give good music. He is not too far off from the current state of hip hop. I mean, my goodness, he's only from the 2010s. He's like a transitional artist where he meets both generations, millennials, Gen Z, maybe Gen Alpha, I don't know, but he's needed. And because he's one of the very few artists where he can still influence younger hip hop fans in today's time.
Hey guys, it's me, Tyler. I adopted her. Calm down, okay? We'll get some tacos soon.
Not just by the things that he says that provide shock value, but by the actual body of work that he provides in his music. He's definitely needed, because no matter what people say about Tyler's opinion on the younger fans and the state of hip hop, there is no denying that Tyler delivers with great albums where even younger fans can agree he has a great ear for music. The biggest part that I took away from this great interview by Tyler is how much he really appreciates his favorite artists and the music that they create, whether he likes them on a personal level or not. Even for himself making his own music, he enjoys breaking down the science of it, how he produces music. It's like he's teaching a class on how music is made, which is something that the younger fans are lacking with their favorite artists. You don't want to believe me? Are you going to tell me that Playboi Carti is breaking down how he does his little noises that he makes in his songs? No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not throwing shade. I don't have tea I'm sipping on. I'm just being honest. Tyler breaking down DJ Quick songs, one of my personal favorite producers, but also artist.
It's a sleeper, so pass the reefer. Just grab your crutches, but if you pay, pat your pockets. All right.
Growing up in LA, you'll hear DJ Quick, or these songs were like about things. Like DJ Quick always made records about a specific thing. Like Pitch In on a Party is such an ill concept. That Balance and Options album is incredible.
I love that album.
The storytelling from that.
How about how he talks about Pharrell giving his credit for production that he does, a big part of hip hop. It's okay to be a music nerd. We can all be Anthony Fantano out here. My final thoughts are Tyler is absolutely right, where not just hip hop fans, but hip hop media should do a better job of appreciating the actual music versus the personal lives of their favorite artists. It's reminding me after watching this interview that I really need to be more on quality control for my own channel. focusing on music over the entertainment. No, I'm not saying I'm done with the funny edits, but I'm reminded by Tyler in this interview that we need to focus on the music first as commentators and provide actual critiques about the music we're listening to or reviewing to fans who haven't heard it yet. It's very important to provide great information while providing great entertainment, because at the end of the day, the music should be highlighted first and it should be discussed and broke down properly. So Tyler, thank you for putting me in check, even though you weren't trying to do that. As a fan of yours, I'm glad to make this video and defend you because you are not an old head. You are my favorite unk in hip hop, and thank you for protecting the state of hip hop. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, go be amazing. Have a great day.